Hi everyone. So today I'm going to show you how I plan out my week. I don't do it as Christy and Diana do it. They do it on their passion planner, but I am more of like a forgetful person, so I always forget to write it down in my planner. Therefore, I write it in my Google Calendar because it like sets reminders and everything, which I will show you how to set that up. So yeah, here is my layout to get more like closer. I do the week layout. So here we are. This is the wrong week. Let me go back. Okay. Here's this week. Well, today I'm just going to be studying, so I don't really write that in. So I have class on Mondays at 10 a.m. So usually just click it. But I like pressing more options because it's like easier to put. And then so I just put like the title, the lecture. Then I put the time, 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. And I usually add a location just because I don't know, I just prefer that. So Luskin School of Public Affairs, and there's an option for it to give you notification. I like having a notification because sometimes like I forget what room it's in, and then it just gives me a notification like 10 minutes just so like I remind myself like, oh, like class is about to start, you should head out. So yeah, I usually keep it at 10 minutes. I like keeping my classes in the color blue just because it's like studious color to me. I'm not sure, but that's what I put. And then I just put like room 2177. That's my room. And yeah, if you'd like to like make it like a consecutive event so that it adds to your calendar every week, that's really simple to do. You can just click on the little bar that says does not repeat, and then you just click on it, and then there's different options of like when you would like to repeat it. I usually just do a custom, and then I put like repeats every week on Mondays, and then the repeating cycle ends on, and then I put like a date. So right here I probably put December 4th because it's the last week of classes for me this quarter. And then I just add that, I save it, and it's there. So as you can see, it gets added, and then let's just check the monthly one. Yeah, so it's been added to every single week until December. Sorry, took a long gap. Yeah, it keeps going till December. So yeah, I just added that. And so I'm going to add another one to Mondays. I like to go to the gym in the mornings, so I'm just going to put gym. I usually wake up at I try to at least to wake up early. So it's just not an all-day event. I try to go at 6 a.m., from 6 a.m. to 7 a.m. just so I can start off my day right, have some energy, have enough time to get ready for class and make breakfast. So I usually don't add a location just because I already know where the gym is. Yeah, and then I add a notification, 10 minutes. You can add other notifications if you'd like. They can send you an email, but I just prefer a notification. It just like pops up as a reminder on my phone. Yeah, so I can like change the time of minutes or like hours, days, weeks. Like you can change it to your liking. And for the gym, I like to put the color yellow. Why? I don't know. It's just yellow to me. A gym is just a yellow place to me. So I save that. So yeah. Oh, I forgot. So I'm gonna. Oh, since I forgot to make it a repetitive event, I just click on this little pen icon thing, and it takes me to edit it. So I can just fix that and like put just weekly on Monday, and then it just saves it. But since I wanted to end in December, I would just make custom and then end it on the date that I wanted to end. Okay, so yeah, now it's there, it's been added. Sorry, I went a little too back. Let's see. Okay, So yeah, so I like Google Calendar because if you have different accounts, you can put them all together on one. That way you don't have to be looking through your different accounts, knowing what event you have to go through. So you can just sync them through like Google. So you just sign into all of them and then you can just sync them. So like if you wanted to add a calendar, you just like you go on settings and then you can put add a calendar and then you can just put like new calendar. You can create one, or you can just you can get one from a URL. Typically you have like in from another account, you can get the URL of that calendar and add it here. That's what I did for a couple other ones. So yeah, and it has birthdays. So since my Google account is my Apple account, it all syncs together. So like the birthdays of my contacts are all here, which none of them are in October apparently. But yeah, so that is a basic overview of how to add events to it. There's also this little feature that I really like. You can put tasks, and it's really easy. It's just like little reminders to help you remember anything. And I prefer it. You can just put like buy groceries or something like that. And then you can put like a specific time. So I want to go to the grocery store tomorrow. And then I can like put like the list of what, like eggs. And then I can put milk. You know, it's like a whole, like I can add a whole list here. Beans, anything. And then so that would just remind me tomorrow, and then like it'll just appear and I save it by just going back, and that's perfect. And then like tomorrow it'll remind me, and then once I'm done I'll just click complete and it just disappears, and it always like tells you nicely done. So it's just like it feels like good. It kind of like resembles the feeling of crossing off something on your agenda or your planner, of like feeling of accomplishment. So yeah, it's not as cool, I'm guessing, because it's not physical, but you know, it's nice to know that you got something off your calendar. Yeah, that's basically the main things I wanted to show you about how I use Google Calendar. It's a really nice tool. It's free, and I just love it because you have it accessible in the palm of your hand. In your phone, you just get the app. But if you have any other options, I mean, as long as like an electronic calendar could be helpful, because sometimes you forget something and like you don't always have your agenda with you. So it's just I find that it's more helpful that way. You can just check whenever and wherever you are. Yeah, and then you can have like different like views. You can look at your schedule. So this is just like a layout of everything that I have to do. So it has all like the events and like the holidays and stuff. As you can see, I haven't really added to this one. I have all my main stuff in a different account, but I just didn't want to disclose that information. But this is like basically the same. I can have a year layout view to plan ahead, 4 days ahead. It's very accessible. It's like very easy to use. I always like the week one, just because it's like I can see everything laid out. But I always just start off at the month just to see like, oh, okay, this is what I have. Like anything important will probably pop up. Yeah. So thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Bye.
Okay, so today's finally Sunday the 14th, and we're going to be announcing the winner of the raffles. So here are all the submissions, all the names, and then if you voted multiple times, you were counted, as you can see. So I'm going to put them in this UCLA hat. So here's all the names: Sarah and Kari, Apple Pecan, all these names. All right, then I'm going to shake it up, make sure I can't see anything. Oops. No, that doesn't count. I have to pick it.
It's destined.
Okay. Ooh, I'm gonna pick this winner. Sarah, woo! You are the winner.
Congratulations.
You want a planner?
Email us or something, hit us up, and
Yeah.
we'll give you your prize.
Okay, congrats.